like, oh yeah, I'm just with him, and you've gone. So it looked like, and the guy looks over like, there's nobody there, and I was like, oh yeah, I mean the guy that you just spoke to and went to the toilet.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It was like, do you want one or something, or are you hungry?
To be fair though, he then came over to somebody like just behind me and was like, can I help you?
So this is what Charlie always says, like it's photons, you know, like light particles. He says all I'm doing is collecting photons, and they don't belong to anyone. But people get really weird when you start filming them.
I think because they think that I'm like, I don't know.
Food reviewer.
I wouldn't mind if they called us a food reviewer.
Right.
Thank you.
You been busy today? Have you?
If you're going to visit anywhere in Plymouth, the Hoe is the place to go. Panoramic city views. What's that called?
A war memorial?
No.
Military barracks.
Yeah, but it's got a name. Military barracks of unknown name.
Oh, the Citadel.
That's it, the Citadel. Lots of war memorials and a beautiful sea view. Lots of lovely eateries. It is the best place of part of Plymouth though.
Oh, that.
Hands down. Like, it's got such nice architecture around here as well, like the Barbican and the Hoe. I think because it predates the war and a lot of it wasn't knocked down, so with knocked down by the bombings, which a lot of Plymouth was. So if you're in Plymouth, definitely give it a visit. You'll see it in its true glory in a second.
If we go this way, it takes us onto the top of the Hoe.
You could just get on top of me here. The Hoe's so nice, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah.
Lots of trees.
Lots of trees?
Trees! They haven't blossomed, a lot of them haven't blossomed yet though, but it'd be super nice in summer.
Yeah.
And that memorial over there is super large.
Super large.
Super large.
Super. We do like a super large.
They've also got a golf course here, don't they?
Dude.
Which it's over there.
Yeah.
That hut.
Yeah, there's also one by the ferry terminal.
I don't know, it's somewhere over there.
One by the
Oh yeah,
ferry
there's one
terminal.
over there too. The pirate one. It's pirate themed. That one's more of like a crazy mini golf thing.
We did tobogganing here when it was snowing. It's really good.
It's not that hilly.
It was actually quite good. Like you got quite.
Wow, what a slope.
We were extreme.
What a slope. It's literally like 5 metres high. Oh, I also forgot to mention the lighthouse. Duh, that's like the biggest part. And also on the Hoe you will see lots of flagpoles. Oh, they haven't got any flags on today. And lots of navy ships in the, what do you call that bit?
The bay.
The bay.
Wave that there.
You might also see
War memorials.
I was going to say a man from Plymouth City Council cleaning the bins, but then he looked at me.
That one.
Someone, you know, he's having a, probably having a great time.
Awkward.
These are new, aren't they? These statues.
No, they're not.
Not the biggest ones, but the ones with the people on the top. Are they not?
They're fairly new, I think. Royal Air Force and Navy.
When were they put up? Does it say? Oh. They're very grand, aren't they? That one's got so many names on it over there. The biggest one.
58,000 people died in bombing cruise.
All of the plaques here have like really tiny names on, so there's like thousands of names on there. This is the clouds coming over. Also, something else I forgot to mention is that the graduation ceremonies, or what do they do here? The open days and stuff, lots of university stuff. So it's a really good like event area because it's quite flat and open and very scenic. Yeah, actually we came here with our robes on. They put up loads of marquees. If you're thinking about coming to Plymouth Uni, oh, God, good job we put that on. Oh, they're doing some kind of rowing thing. Why is it called the Hoe, Tom?
Because I'm on it.
Very funny.
Especially a super sunset.
Yeah, why is it? Oh, the Hoe dates back. Blah blah blah. Wow, 1588.
Are you actually going to put this in your video?
I don't know. We've just stopped off for Tom to go and get some stuff from his house in Plymouth. Just responding to my Etsy messages to try and make myself a star seller, and just sitting in the car. Hopefully Tom gets some water because I'm very thirsty. I don't know what else I'll do today. I think I'll go, I've got a few Etsy orders to finish off. I'll probably do those. Basically my spare time now is taken up by boxing plants and looking after plants, which is fine because I love plants. I might go and walk the dogs. What day is it? I think it's Saturday. Yeah, it is. We just watched a really fun fight. Not fight, it was actually an argument in the road, which is always amusing. I do love a good drama that I'm not involved with. And I guess I'll have to upload all of this footage. So I recently had COVID, and what's been really weird is like testing positive obviously, and I've been a bit sick but I'm like fine. The issue is, it's not really an issue, but so before it was illegal to go outside and do things when you knowingly had COVID. But now literally all of the rules, apart from in like workplaces, have been removed. So there's no social distancing, there is no masks in England. I think it's different in Wales. And it's kind of like, I can go out legally, but morally, ethically, like, I feel a bit uncomfortable walking around if I knew I had COVID. It's just like an interesting thing to think about, isn't it? Because if I had a cold, I literally wouldn't care. I probably wouldn't care. So I'm like, it's a cold. But the thing is, COVID is now basically a mild illness for almost everyone. But yet I've still got that learnt response of I need to stay inside. I think at some point the hospital staffing is atrocious. At some point when people have COVID or test positive for COVID, that's the same thing, isn't it? I wish this would stop rising up. When people test positive for COVID, I think I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have to be like, yeah, you can come in. Like, when does it get to that point? And it's so ridiculous now because there are some people who are just completely well, but just sat at home because theoretically they're not allowed in. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that... It's so political now, isn't it? I was going to say, do you think that if you have COVID knowingly or you test positive, then you can go outside and do what you want? Or do you think you should stick to like some like masks and social distancing, or just go to like less risky places? Or do you think you should still stay at home and literally not leave and say that you're isolating? It's a tricky one. It is a political issue now. Like, there's a lot of, it's very split. It's like a group of people being like, I really don't care, and other people being like, oh my god, I can't believe you would ever think about going outside if you had COVID. I'm more towards the more liberal side, but obviously that kind of thought pattern has been, what's the kind of conditioned? Oh, I don't know if it's operant or classical conditioning. I don't know, I can't remember the difference. Anyway, basically been conditioned to think that, taught it, I suppose, but conditioning is the same as being taught. Anyway, I'm blabbering. I'll see you when we get back home.